different. Hey guys, this is what I got today. I got a chocolate egg and a pie. I was feeling sweet today. I made popcorn earlier today, but it was too salty. Or I didn't get ice cream. Okay. And he said, hell no. He's up. Same shames. I can't let you do this. I love him. He said, no, baby.
One of the inmates who was transferred, they said, the officer said, do you know what happened to niggers for stealing a white man's truck? And of course, he put cheated. Was transferred from Britain to the Simpson County Jail 35 miles away. Dangerous jail. This was a rough diet of the cell into which underage Jones was transferred. 12 other inmates
Yo.
space. The dimly lit court next to the cell led to a toilet, a shower stall where Andre's body was found. One of the inmates came forward and said, hey, this guy sure been in the shower for a while. And one of the men walked back and said,
Yo, what up? 5 people in the chat. Tell us what's your name, where you're from, guys. Just eating some sweets right now. Easter cookie, Easter dark chocolate, sprinkles, and pie. This is a random assortment of deliciousness. 5 people in the chat, guys. Like up the live and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 600 subs. We're trying to get to 600 subs. Yo, Max in the building. What up, Max? What up, Max?
someone who had held him and he would have needed some type of spoon to stand on.
4 people in the chat. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up, Tim? What up from Canada? I'm in Canada too, bro. I'm in Canada too, man. I'm in Toronto. Well, I'm in Brampton right now. What up? What up? What up? Nate. What up, Nate? What up, Cunch? Have you heard of P. Diddy, new extroversion? Ah, let's go. Let's go. Can you give me a shout out? Yo, shout out to Max. Shout out to Max Kustuskis. Nate, I'm in Canada. Barry, shout out to Barry, man. Yo, Max, shout out to Max. Put the pronunciation of your last name in the chat so I can get it right. I don't want to butcher your last name, bro. Like up the live, ground, subscribe to the channel so I can give you guys a shout out. Let me know you guys are. Oh, you guys are all from Canada today. What up, Nate? So what up, Manitoba? What up, Barry? This is Ontario coming to you live, man. You guys have an impure. Greasy Jesus says he has an impure demon. I don't know what that means, Greasy. I don't know what that means. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. 9 people in the chat. What's going on, guys? Tell us what your name, where you're from, guys. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel, and let me know where you're from, guys. Let me know you subscribe so I can give you a proper shout out, y'all. So I can give you a proper shout out, man. Guys, this pie is extra crumbly, yo. This pie is mad crumbly. Nice glasses. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. How do you guys feel about the election? I don't care about politics, but how do you guys feel about the election that just passed yesterday? Do you guys care? Do y'all care? Three people in the chat. I want to know what Greasy Jesus was trying to say. Bruh, boo, boo. I know it's a hard last name. It's Ku Kut Kut Sukis Kutuski Kutuskis Kutukis Kutukis. Let's go, guys. We got the pie. Advanced. Oh, I got to do my language lesson too. I'll do that in a little bit. Advanced pie technology. Advanced pie technology, y'all.
He was informed by one of the inmates that DJ was taking that cell block out of that jail. And when he was brought back in, he was brought back in the wheelchair. And that he was laid on the shower floor.
Okay. All right, guys, we got our pie ready. We got our pie ready, y'all. Extra crumbly. Just the way we like our apple crumble. Just the way we like our apple crumble, yo. Yo, what's the apple? What's that apple, Chris? Chris? Good job. You got it right. Shout out to Max, yo. Shout out to Max in the building. Tin, yeah, it's apple crumble. It's apple crumble pie, bro. Apple crumble. I don't have any ice cream, and I did not warm it up. So don't ask me that. But it's delicious.
Those testifying included the families that were black and white children who had died in questionable circumstances.
Delicious, guys.
Recommended that the Justice Department open the investigation.
What's everybody saying, man?
Specialist in forensic background was named Mississippi State Medical Examiner. Dr. Ward whether the autopsy report on the jail, as well as the autopsies of several others who died by hanging in Mississippi jail. I think that it's extremely unlikely that any of these deaths are anything other than suicide. All of the deaths have been investigated by not just one agency, but
Did you make it? No, I bought it. I bought it, bro. I bought it. I bought it at Walmart. I'll show you the box. It was on sale. I'll show you. It was on sale. Me neither. M&M Meats has ones that's fire. Yeah, M&M have good products, man. I like M&M. Okay. Let me get my table so I can sit. What is going on, guys? Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't done so already. It's your boy, Chip Gobi, better yet the man. Shout out to M&M's Meat Shop. Shout out to Tin. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Per. It's fun to see a lot of Canadians in the chat today. I even got to do laundry, guys. I was supposed to do laundry, but I did not. It's 10 o'clock already. Holy. $3. That's a good price. Oh yeah, $3. Yeah, for the. That's why I got it, bro. I'm like, normally. Hold on, let me get some more. 1 second. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. I always sometimes I like shop by the deal, you know, especially if I'm just vibing. Do you live in Canada? Yeah, I'm in Brampton, bro. I'm in Brampton right now, which is on the outskirts of Tin will know. Tin and like up the live, y'all, and Nate will know. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Tin. Shout out to Max. Yeah, I live in Canada right now. I even need my rope, guys. Today I made popcorn. I made popcorn, but it was too salty, and I don't have any more kernels to balance out the. Um, but I didn't have any extra kernels. I didn't have any extra kernels to balance out the thing, to balance out the saltiness of it. My problem is, hey, what up, Chelsea? Just eating some pie right now. Just eating some pie in the nighttime show, watching Unsolved Mysteries. Um, I was just saying that the pie was a good price. It was like $3 today, so that's why I got it. And we got some chocolate as well too. Like my grandparents. Yeah, your grandparents live in Brampton as well too, or in Toronto area, Greater Toronto area. It's delicious, guys. And I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries as well too. Does anybody know that show? Does anybody know that show, Unsolved Mysteries? It literally just plays on this channel. It plays on this channel nonstop. Yeah, right. I'm watching it right now. I'm backing it now. Guys, don't mind the TV on the floor. Essentially, we're moving out of this house. Can I see what you're watching? Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries, bro. Like I said, bro, don't mind the TV. We're moving, so we just put it on the stool for now. Unsolved Mysteries, guys. Trying to figure out who done it. Trying to figure out who done it, yo. So you know that show? It's a good show. It's a fun show. I don't know why I like to watch it, but I always enjoy mystery. I enjoy mysteries and stuff. So Max asks, do I have any kids? Not at this time. No children at this time. No children at this time. And do you have any kids, Max? Tin knows the show. Is a good show. And the first 48. I like the first 48 as well too. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Shout out to Tin. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm 11. Huh? So you're a kid. That's funny. I don't have any kids, Max. No kids for me. What are you guys watching? What are you guys doing right now? I just got home really not too long ago, so I'm watching a TV show called Expanse. It was filmed in Toronto. Nice, nice. What's it about, man? Max, why would you say that? Why would you hope that? Like where you live right now? Where do you live now, bro? Yeah, Max, go explain that to me, Max. Why do you think that's gonna happen to you, bro? What up, that pansexual? What up, Darian? What up, Darian? We eating pie and watching eating pie and watching mystery shows.
Adventures have been visiting one of their early sons. Never have imagined the surprise of a wake.
That's the life. That's the life. I'm telling you, man. I'm living the life today. I have chocolate egg as well too. I have a chocolate egg as well too. Jersey, what up, Jersey? Jersey, we made popcorn today and it was too salty. Yeah, but Max, you're 11. Why don't like that? You don't think anything good can happen between now and the time you have to live on your own, bro? You feel what I'm saying?
Adventures have found a healthy baby girl. No more than 72 hours old, weighing 8.5 pounds. Local papers have the following baby girl case. She lived in foster homes for 5.5 months before she was adopted by Mary Lou and William Christie of Tallahassee.
Yum.
Christie's named the new daughter Terrence. Terry for short.
Apple pie.
Terry grew up happy.
How long have you been on for? 16 minutes. We've been on live for 16 minutes. 16 minutes.
And she began to ask a difficult question. Who was her birth mother? Why had she given her up? Hello, Bill.
If you guys found out that you were adopted, would you want to find your I'm a triple a hockey player. All right, later Max, later Max. If you guys found out you were adopted, would you want to know who your real parents were? Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not. Jersey said not. Jersey, did I tell you the popcorn story? I don't think I told you. I might have said it when you came in, but I made popcorn today and I made it too salty. I made it too salty. So, and that was my last popcorn. I know that was my last popcorn. I didn't even have no more kernels to make extra and mix it up more. But no, because why would I want to meet them? They didn't want to have me. Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Nevertheless, she trusted her birth mother had the best interest of her. She might have been a 15 or 16-year-old who scared her mother, had a baby, and came away from home. I believe she had a heart. She could live somewhere safe.
That make me angry. What make you angry, Jersey? The popcorn or the adoption? I don't like the crust, guys. I don't like crust of pie. I don't really like pie crust that much. Tin says it takes place hundreds of years in the future. Nice, where people colonize Mars and the outer planets. Cool, cool. Popcorn not popping. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Too salty. Too salty, chat. Too salty.
Her children to have a hit.
Too salty in the chat, guys. That was so sad. The first batch I burned it. Second batch I got it okay, better. And then the third batch I popped them perfectly, but I didn't too much salt. I salted them first and then I added the butter. I should have added the butter first and then salted it. You feel me? I'm gonna go because it's 10:14, man, and I got a test tomorrow. Do you good luck? Good luck on your test tomorrow. See ya. See ya. See ya. Enjoy, man. Have fun. Have a good day, and have a good test tomorrow. Let us know when you pass your test. Too much salt. That's too much salt. That's too much salt. Peace, Therian. Peace, Therian. Yeah, Jersey. I put like 4 salt in it. I should have put 1 or 2 salt in it. You feel me? I have a test too. I freaking hate it. What's your test on, Jersey? What's your test? I just did my test last week.
My experience is that there's more of a, just a biological thing in the family. There's also karmic a sense of underlying destiny that lies underneath.
What's your test about, Jersey? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna get more pie.
After the event, Terry and her adopted mother finally saw a picture of Terry's biological mother, Edith Terry. According to a family member, Edith had given Terry up only because of extreme financial desperation.
Knowing what a loving person she was, she cared about nothing but her children her whole life. I can only imagine the anguish that she went through when she decided to do this.
They make me feel warm. They make me feel like I'm not a rock castle. Kind of felt like I was in a disaster.
And this time, guys,
It felt a little
I'm gonna get some chocolate as well too. Even though it's hollow, you guys can see. You guys can see. It's a chocolate egg. The chocolate egg, I can play it like a flute.
primary circle is complete. So pretty early, I just found out that there was the several tools to help set your limits when it comes to stuff. No limits are all. Always did and threats responsibly. You've invested so much in the contracting business. Invested in tools, equipment, licenses. Now, the best investment you'll ever make. Your work.
In your workers. All right. I have a test though, but I like to see everything else. I have to go over before I get my next grade. This is called the NJSLA. The what? The what? The what? Guys, I don't know. I don't know much about these acronyms. I don't know much about these acronyms, yo. I don't know why it called that. Me neither. Does it stand for anything? North Justice something LA? North Justice School, Los Angeles. That's my guess. North Justice School, Los Angeles. Like, is that your guys' law school? Gotta be, you know? Gotta be.
In the fall of 1993, the entire country was touched when 12-year-old Polly Klaas was abducted from her home in Northern California and savagely murdered.
Public school.
Thousands of copies of this composite sketch were distributed by police. In the end, its stunning accuracy helped confirm the identity of the prime suspect, Richard Allen Davis. Davis is now in jail, charged with the kidnapping and murder of Polly Klaas. Law enforcement's secret weapon in the Klaas case was this woman, suspect graphic artist Jeannie Boyd. These days, the FBI and numerous local jurisdictions compete for her time. Jeannie Boyd has come a long way from her first job in law enforcement. In the mid-1930s, Jeannie worked at the Sheriff's Department in Multnomah County, Oregon.
Just a little bit of pie and chocolate.
How suspect sketches were made. In many cases, Jeannie didn't like what she saw. I didn't hear the way that investigators would question witnesses or victims, and I could hear that they weren't allowing them to answer. They would cut the answers off. It was kind of just the facts, and that seemed to me to be wrong. And you would see the drawings that would be produced on the fingerprints by the film artists, And I knew that they weren't right. There was something in terms of the heart really that was sort of missing in those pictures.
Jeannie was convinced that she could do better, and in 1980 she got her chance. A supervisor gave Jeannie one of his most difficult cases, an unsolved rape that languished for months with virtually no leads.
I was trying a lot of different interview techniques, and I found that if I used it as sort of a diversionary system, we would kind of circumvent the events of the crime, the scenario of the crime, and talk about other topics, and I could relax them. Then periodically, this information would surface.
Guys, this is a delicious pie.
He had a scar, and it started on his forehead, and it led back into his hair. It's like the tip of the tongue syndrome. When you have somebody's nagging that's right there, and you're trying to bring it, can't bring it up, and maybe 2 or 3 hours later, you stop trying, it just pops into your mind. Just show me something else to really like things. I knew the vagina had been done just prior to the one I was doing was wrong. So what we came up with was so radically different, but that was sort of fresh hope.
And it's crazy that they used to like.
Jeannie was right.
Sorry, I said what are you eating? Pie. Pie. I'm eating pie.
Later convicted. 4 cases found. Jeannie's reputation grew. I've seen a lot of the work Jeannie Boyle has done. Very impressive.
Apple pie, actually. The apple pie and chocolate. Apple pie and chocolate. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Most recently, the FBI
Delicioso.
troubling case of 16-year-old Jonathan Francina, Albuquerque, New Mexico. On January 12, 1994, Jonathan was in his car behind this restaurant in Albuquerque when 2 strangers abducted him. 5 days later, a body believed to be Jonathan's was found, charred almost beyond recognition in the trunk of his burned-out car. One of the killers, known only as Jason, is still alive. Investigators asked Jeannie to meet with a key witness, Scott Johnson.
Right. Yeah, I'm just wondering.
He had innocently spent several hours with the killers at his home in a Winslow, Arizona trailer park. Jeannie instinctively began to assess Scott's potential as an eyewitness.
Scott is he's a very interesting man. Visual things are very important to him. You can tell. And the way that he dresses and combs his hair, and he takes some care in the way that he looks, which was the first cue to me that I would be able to work in a visual context with him. One thing I did was I got out some Play-Doh, something to anchor him in the present, and gave it to him for him to actually work on, or to play with and sort of feel, to keep him in the moment. I'll shoot it more and the longer.
As Scott told his story, Jeannie began to sketch the fugitive killer named Jason. Scott had met Jason.
Box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Along with their 3 children. Trina's husband, Paul, was going to Alabama. He pulled in at around 6 a.m., accompanied by a stranger.
Jason. My first impression of Jason, the boy whose dad was always cowboy. Long, slender, kind of attracted. The girls would be attracted to.
Delicioso, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, let's do the language lesson right now. Okay, I need your guys' help. I love boxes because I like to sit in them for fun. Jersey, shout out to Jersey.
Well, you know, I noticed his hand. That's kind of like red, kind of play. I thought it was just dirt, but apparently it was blood.
Okay, well, actually, I think it's pretty easy. Today we're doing my math test. I got a math test to do, guys. Duolingo math test.
Something a little bit about how you put the placement of the hair.
Okay, let's go, y'all.
Anything was, wrong with being calm in it. I was just going.
8x6, 8x5. Let's go, y'all.
Scott told Gene that he and Trina were off to Long Island around 9 a.m., leaving Paul and Jason at the train.
Let's go. 2x2.
But we pulled out this sauce. And they shut the trunk. And that's why they realized to see what was in it.
At the time, Scott had no idea the body of Jonathan Francine was in the trunk.
So I went next door, got the gas can, came back, and I was in Trina, Paul, and Jason were outside talking.
An hour later, Trina and Paul said they were leaving to escort Jason to the main highway.
That was the last time I saw Jason. I thought that he went back to Marguerite's.
Let's go, guys. Okay, cool. 481 days.
Police followed an eyewitness report to a remote corner of the desert.
481 days, guys.
There they found a burned-out automobile. The charred remains believed to be Jonathan Francine.
Said he was from down.
Paul Richardson was arrested just over 2 weeks later. Under questioning by the FBI, Paul admitted he and Jason had abducted and then murdered Jonathan Francine.
In the car behind Liz.
2 days after his confession, Paul Richardson committed suicide by hanging himself in his jail cell. Finding the remaining killer is now up to Jeannie Boyd.
Would you create a division between the brass? Would you have it connected?
Authorities are counting on Jeannie's unique interviewing skills.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
So I first in the deposit, looked pretty much like the same person I've seen.
Let's go, y'all.
I was amazed. I thought, well, turned out. Not that I didn't know that much. That's it.
I believe that woman's magician's touch just extracting a photo from their mind. These are Jeannie's sketches of Jason, based on Scott Johnston's description.
When I first saw the composite drawing,
I always gotta make sure to relax the shoulders. Gotta make sure to relax the shoulders.
the picture, and now there's a face, and there's a person with her who killed my son, and he might kill somebody else's.
Go sit our heart together. It was a little evil heart. Look at the fact that can't bring the son back. But they would put him where he belonged. But that's what we need.
What up to the one person in the chat? What up? Tell us what's your name, where you're from, y'all. We watching TV and eating pie. The pie's done now, but the TV's still on.
You just want to do whatever your government says.
In August, Jeannie drew 3 portraits of a man known as Jason. Authorities believe he has relatives in Pine Top, Payson, Arizona, and Dallas, Texas. Jason is described as 5'10", mid-20s, medium build. He smokes, chews tobacco, and wears Western-style clothing, a hoodie, or horsehair belt. The man calling himself Jason also used other first names. He supposedly frequents Las Vegas, the homeless shelters of Laughlin, Nevada.
Let's go.
On our next Unsolved Mystery, in Chicago, a mysterious young woman has charmed eligible bachelors, bewitched campgrounds, so haunted taverns and dance halls for decades. But there is something very different about this pale, alluring figure. Can you guess what it is? Host of one of our most poignant updates, years ago, Two strangers rescued a young mother from a fiery car crash. Your calls led to the heartwarming reading. Join me next time for another hour of fascinating and intriguing stories.
Why is this phone at 0.5%? I
With innovative technology like remote smart parking assist, the 3-in-1 EV offers a drive-centered company. Secure yours today. Here, movement inspires. But since I switched to 10 assisted care overnight pad, sleeping brings me joy. It's skin comfort formula acts as a barrier to help protect your skin. 10 overnight pads. Try them today and have a smooth night.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Mm-mm-mm. Delicious, guys. Delicious. Delicioso. Delicioso.
This program is about unsolved mysteries. Whenever possible, the actual family members and police officials have participated in recreating the events. What you're about to see is not a news broadcast. Tonight, special edition of Unsolved Mysteries. Alamo and San Antonio, Texas. In 1836, 189 brave men made a gallant last stand at the Alamo, holding off 6,000 Mexican soldiers for nearly 2 weeks. In the end, the defenders would all die. But according to legend, they left behind an unclaimed legacy, possibly a fortune of gold and silver buried at the bottom of the old well. Incredible. Some believe it was more than just a legend. For almost a month, the team of archaeologists and researchers have been excavating here in an attempt to uncover the secrets of the Alamo. What, if anything, will they find? A legendary hidden treasure, or perhaps priceless artifacts from history lost for nearly 160 years. In the next stop, we bring you this fascinating story, as well as these intriguing mysteries. In Sulphur, Louisiana, intruders broke into a comfortable suburban home that murdered the prominent young couple Pam and Eric Elton. 4 years later, Pam's father, Huey Littleton, is still searching for the truth behind the brutal deaths. The investigation has taken him into the depths of a bizarre ritualistic subculture and led him to believe that his daughter and son-in-law were killed by members of a satanic cult. When Denise Williams was 17, she fell in love with an older man named Randall Carter. She says she also fell victim to a terrifying spiral of abuse, which allegedly culminated in a vicious attack. Now the authorities need your help to bring Randall Carter back to justice.
Now they need your help.
Join me for this special edition, Secrets of the Alamo, and more unsolved mysteries.
What are you talking about? What's up? Tell me what's your name and where you're from. Come get a shout out. Come and get a shout out, yo.
Remember the Alamo, a famous battle cry that echoes across the fields of time, lasting tribute to freedom, liberty, and independence.
What's up, Lee? What up, bro? How you doing, man? We just chilling right now. I just finished eating some pie and I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries right now. What's up, man? How are you? Did you eat yet, man? What did you have today? How's your day going, bro? How's your day going, man? I got chocolate and pie today for dessert. Chocolate and pie. It's cold today, bro.
Legendary Sandy Saba treasure, said to be worth millions of dollars. Moving on for the other. The treasure was intended to finance the Texas Revolution for independence from Mexico. The leader of the expedition was a man named Jim Boone, colonel in the Texas capital, renowned throughout the West for a hunting knife which would later bear his name. 2 months later, Bowie and 188 others, including Davy Crockett, would make a courageous stand against
Davy Crockett.
Mexican soldiers of the army. Not one of the defenders would live to tell the tale. The legend of the treasure.
I'm literally like on my threads as well too, guys. 8 leftovers, made homemade spaghetti sauce. Nice, nice. You use tomato paste, bro?
Here on the grounds of the plaza, history comes alive. Almost hear the cannon shot, charge its talent. You can also feel the excitement of discovery. Just a few feet from where I'm standing, legend and science have crossed paths.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I haven't made my own sauce yet. I usually just get it from the jar to start, but I definitely got to make my own, at least try it.
Perhaps nothing. Perhaps a legendary Sam Saba trade. Perhaps priceless artifact.
Priceless artifacts.
The dig is a totally fight bushfire.
I just hate the dishes. Man, same, bro. Same. I have this one plate. I'm like, I think that's it because I did the dishes earlier. You can see, like cooking all day. So I made the dishes earlier. Why is it blue? Look like there we go. That's normal color now. I did the dishes earlier today. There's my water. There's my water cup. It's so far away. There's my water. And yeah, this is my last dish. This is my last dish. This is my last dish. I hate dishes, bro. I was saying on my threads that I'd rather starve to death than do the dishes. Sorry.
This is a crude map sketched out by Maria Gomez. She predicted that the treasure would be found here, at the bottom of the Lunar well. Even though Maria said she had never been to the moon, she had approximated the spot where the well was dug just prior to the siege. At the time, the Alamo grounds covered nearly 3 acres. The chapel was located in the rear of the fortification. The well was in the front, which was enclosed by
Montreal, Quebec City. I'm just looking at the map right now.
It was within those walls that the Texans held out for a full 13 days. The defenders repulsed 100
Guys, what a good day today.
6,000 Mexicans. Bert Bushmacher believed that in a final act of desperation, Jim Bowie ordered that the treasure be hidden at the bottom of the well.
Hid the treasure.
Finance the war.
Guys, where are you going to hide your treasure? Where are you going to hide your treasure, yo? I think hiding it at the bottom of a well is a good idea.
The first catch of precious metals that would have bought them their arms and their uniforms. The reason why it's remained there is because everybody got it. A bad FPF casino, there are so many jackpots that you never know from one. So many jackpots. So many jackpots. Bad FPF casino. A jackpot. So many. Download the BetMGM Casino app. BetMGM Casino. Meet the Harders, the 7% Mike's Hard Lemonade family with the short big little Mikes, the Mike's Mega Can, the 1-liter box, and the mixed pack flavors that go hard. That's the Mike's Harder Lemonade family.
So expensive for RVs, bro. I've been checking out a few. Thought maybe better than renting. Yeah, right. What's the price, bro? What are the prices looking like? Currently, okay. What are you paying? What are you paying in rent, if you don't mind my asking? And then what do you? What would be the price of a RV? Because that's a good idea. I'm about to get back on the road next month, anyways. Okay, I'll be right back. All that yapping. Now I have to do the dishes. Lucky for me.
I don't think you're thinking about still there going through. I think you're thinking about your life. And I don't think you're going to be polluting your water well. Because you don't know how long the siege is going to be.
Despite the controversy, Frank Bushmacher was determined to prove his point. In 1992, he obtained permission to survey the area with ground-penetrating radar. The test yielded intriguing results.
So we've got 3 to 4 meters.
700 for the rent, but I'm staying with somebody. Okay, right. So I need to find a place of my own, but nothing under 1,500. Yeah, nothing not including first and last is required. Yeah, exactly. plus furniture, plus you got to get new furniture, right, bro? I feel that. I feel that. So like $6,000, three 3,000. Yeah, first and last 3,000. Then plus moving is like another 1,000. Yeah, right. And then how much for the RV? Could you get an RV for like 1,000 less? You probably can get it like less than 1,000 a month, right? And then you could drive it around. At least you could drive it around too. You can literally drive your house around. That's dope. RVs for winter are like 50 bags to a mil 1.5. Damn. New or you? Are you getting new or used? 1.5, I could see for sure. For 1.5, that's like a whole mansion on wheels, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about a Ford Transit, just something long enough that I could like put a bed in the back of it. You know, I was thinking that too. And then a Ford Transit, a GMC 350 or 3500. You know, that's what I was thinking about too. I always thought like for like 15K or something like that. You know, a sleeper camp because yeah, not every day, not every day, everything so expensive. I don't have a license. Okay, true, true. Somewhere parking, yeah, somewhere if I got one, true. Parking it somewhere, that's fair. Then get a trailer. Why not a trailer? Isn't that a trailer cheaper than an RV? If you're not gonna drive it, maybe a trailer might be you. Or even one of those houses made out of storage containers. That'd be cool too.
There's a whole series of possibilities of what we may find, whether it's treasure, as in gold and silver and that sort of thing, or whether it is materials that were thrown into the well during battle, materials that were thrown into the well during the cleanup after the battle. Doesn't make any difference to us when we see that from a historical perspective. Whatever it is, it's a time capsule. It's the only opportunity we have that we know of to find something related to those few short months and few short days of the battle itself.
True. I just wish I had the cash. Yeah, I wish I had the cash. I feel that, bro. Literally, the cash is the main thing. The cash is always the main thing. Cash dollar bills, yo. Cash dollar bills.
One thing for certain, but there's something down there, whether it's gold or silver or
Either way, Lee, I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm rocking with the vision, man.
really important is that we're trying to find about what
So if I get an RV or a van or something like that, I'll literally just drive it up to Timmins. Drive it up to Timmins. Because it's summertime now. Because I'm even thinking that too. I'm like, maybe I should get a bike or something. But I'm going to see, man. I'm going to see. You got a hitch? No, not on my car. Not on the Accord. But that should be cool because then I could pull like a sleeper behind it, Yeah, that'd be dope. And honestly, bro, like I was just telling everybody, all I just need is a place to lay my body down from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I can close my eyes. Funnily enough, like I'm not like scared. If people are like scared to live in a van or whatever, like they like scared to like live in a car, like, oh, I'm not scared of anyone. So like, as long as I find a quiet place, because like sometimes I just like go even when I go to the trails, like I'll just like stay there overnight Sometimes I watch the stars and whatever. I sleep in my car for another night or whatever. And I'm like, you know what's funny? The only person that ever actually bothered me when I was sleeping in my car was, what up, Lex? What up, Lex? What up, Lex? Was the cops actually? They knocked on the window. They're like, are you okay in there? I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm just trying to sleep. Please leave me alone. What up, Lex? Lex, what are you saying, bro? Lex in the building. We haven't had Lex in a minute. Yo, Lex, you like my ball, DG? I just got a fresh fade. I just got a fresh fade. Oh, and Lee, I put the coconut. I've been putting the coconut head on my head as well. A secure one. Yeah, gotta be secure. Gotta be secure. Yeah. But Lee, just get a gun, bro. You know, anybody bothers you, just shoot them. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the YouTube, but hitchhike. I gotta sleep. But GL with your stream, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate your hitch. Hitch in the building. I've been learning how to manage my emo. Hey, that's what's up, Lex. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Lex, bro. I'm gonna pin that comment, man. I'm gonna pin that. That's an educated comment. Shout out to Lex. Lex, if you got any game for the boys, if you got any game for the Sigmas in the chat, man, let us know. Shout out to Lex, man. He said he's working on himself, man. Learning how to manage my emotions and improve. That's great news, man. Lex, that's dope to hear, man. That's incredible to hear, bro. Mm-mm. Also, thanks. You're very motivational, man. And seriously, you made me look at stuff in a different perspective than everyone does. Hitchhike. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. That's honestly, bro. That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for, to like challenge the status quo of the way of thinking. Because like I think in a very unconditional way, and it gets me into like, I don't know if I say it gets me into trouble, but it gets me into like situations and predicaments that allow me to see things from a different perspective, bro. You know, and then as a result, it allows me to live free. I live honestly, bro. I live free in this world. I literally, guys, I went to the bank and I literally withdrew the last $40, the last $40 that I had in my account. I took it out and I have it on me so I can get gas and I can chill until something comes up in the future for me. You know, but like, do you wear the glasses everywhere? Everywhere though? Yeah, they're my glasses. They're my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Hitchhike. So like, I don't let nothing stress me out in this world. I don't like let the I don't let the ideas of like what I'm supposed to be doing affect me, or like what people's opinions of me affect me. You know what I'm saying? I just live my life and be free, and I'm free in my life, bro. So love you. I appreciate you, Hitchhike, man. You're the truth, bro. You're the truth, man. I'm glad that I can offer you a different perspective. It's hard to find people that are challenging the status quo. So I'm happy to help you see things from a different perspective, yo. Let's. Do you wear your glasses everywhere? Yeah, we're up. I wear my glasses. Okay, I wear them everywhere but to bed, yo. I wear them everywhere but to bed. You know. Real spill, man. Real spill, Lex. For real, man. You know? Because, like, most people are going to say, oh, you're learning how to manage your emotions. They're going to say something negative, you know? But, like, that's good to hear, bro. I'm glad that you're challenging yourself to be a better man. You know what I'm saying? To be a better person. So that's what's up, man. You should accept society sometimes, but sometimes decline it when you think it's wrong. Agreed, Hitchhike. Agreed, man. You know, like, for me right now, I think housing is wrong. I think the way that they overcharge us to like live in houses is wrong. We shouldn't have to pay so much money and live. You know, like I'm just talking to Lee about that right now. We shouldn't have to like the only option shouldn't have to be living in a camper or something like that because it's too expensive to rent. Why can't a man like why can't you work one job full time and then live somewhere? Why the heck? You know what I'm saying? So I accept certain things, but the things that I feel don't reflect my life in a positive way, I let them go, man. I don't attach myself to those things. I don't attach myself to any struggle. I don't attach myself to any group. I don't attach myself to anything. I live my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I live my life and I spread knowledge and peace to my friends. You know, so I'm still a teen and life is expensive. You're even a teen and you know, bro. You're a teen and you know, bro. I had to buy a bottle of water for $4. Man, get it when I can get it for free at local parks. You know what I'm saying? Or from my house. Exactly, exactly. And I just carry my. That's why I got the jumbo jug. That's why I got jumbo jug, guys. You know, because I carry my water with me. Because they want exactly. It's a scam. And there's so many ways to live free. There's a lot of ways to live free, bro. And my whole thing is, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, bro. I don't want nobody to bother me. $4 for water is ridiculous, guys. The most I've ever seen a bottle of water was $7 at the strip club. $7. So that's a no for me, you know. But It's a scam. A lot of things are scams, bro. It's a scam to keep us poor, to keep us working. You know. So my whole thing is like I just feel like I refuse to be a slave. I refuse to like work all day and be miserable. $7, bro. Holy water. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Lex. Yeah, man. At the strip club and at the airport is where I've seen the most expensive water.
Several months. The abusive pattern continued. Finally, Denise reached her breaking point.
So, guys,
Are you calling me a liar, Denise? Oh, yeah.
that's why it makes sense
You're an idiot. You know that? Stupid.
for me to get the jumbo jug.
Yeah, well, I don't really care.
Fill it up at the gym. You know what I'm saying? We fill it up at the gym, and then. So, guys, here is my crown. What's your guess? You guys think this is full of water or full of vodka? All right, man, I gotta go. But please keep spreading the passion for all of us, man. For sure, bro. And when you make some shorts, you should try editing them or making some captions or even just cool thumbnails. I don't know. I'm with you, bro. Honestly, honestly, I literally I just take the video and I just like clip it like this and I put it out, you know? I'm learning I gotta learn how to do some better thumbnails and some other stuff, man. Because I realize your shorts are right and inspirational, but not very addicting. Okay, yeah, I feel you, G. I feel you. Okay, good tip. Good tips. Good tips, man. Good tips. I'm gonna screenshot that. Shorts are good, but they're not giving the addiction part. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I was thinking that too because one of them I was just like saying something and I was like, but I'm like, no, you gotta make it, especially for the shorts. When the long term video is okay because whatever is the long form video. But I feel you, Hitchhike. Appreciate you, man. Cheers. Cheers to Hitchhike, man. Cheers to the fellows. You know, I feel you. Okay, man. Have a good stream, bro. If you want some free auto captions, then I would download an app with no cost. Any ideas? Like, do you have any suggestions, bro? Only real, yo, Lex. Only real ones remember Blue Couch Therapy, bro. Only real ones are gonna remember the truth, man. My shorts get more retention by doing this. Okay, what app you using, bro? What app you using, Hitchhike? I use CapCut. I usually just use CapCut, or that's what I use. Just CapCut, and then I just put the video in and then make it for me. I don't even really do too much else to it. Guys, I don't like editing. That's my problem. I don't like editing. That's why you guys see like I just record the videos and I put them out. It's called Pocket Video. Okay, Pocket Video or audio captions. Okay, I bet. Let me see. Editing is not that simple, to be honest. I know, right? Look up Pocket Video. Okay, Pocket Video, and then click on the auto captions. Pocket Video. Okay, okay. I think this is this one. This one, bro. Show me which one before you download. Is that the one? Let me know.
In a struggle, Randall allegedly bit her hand, got his gun.
25 languages. Create and edit vlogs. No, it's a text orange. Text orange. Let's see. Let's see. It says auto captions. Hockey video. What's it called? It's not yellow. It's like pink. I don't know how to describe it. What's the name of it again? What's the name on the App Store, right? What's the name? Auto captions.
She pleaded with Randall to stop the car.
This one? Is it this one? CapCut sucks if you don't have premium. True, true. I don't have premium yet. I'm gonna get premium next month. I think that's the one. Yeah. Okay, let me download it. At least as a reminder. Yeah, because I just do show me closer. I think that's it. Later. Oh, we're not even on Wi-Fi.
Denise's father and a sheriff's deputy, along with several other people, had already gathered around Denise's car. Even before
That's
the
the one.
daughter speak to her father, the deputy began to question Denise. He immediately drove Denise to the emergency room to have her checked out.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, bad. Instant subtitles. Does it make the videos for you, bro, or do you have to? Does it just up like I have to cut the short and then put it in there? Because I want one that just makes the it look like. Hold on, let me show you guys the one I'm talking about. One of my shorts. One second, guys. Guys, I need 600 subs, yo. 17. I need 17 more subs. Shorts.
Then 6 months later,
I want one that just make it like this. Yeah, like this. That's the one that I just wanted to make automatically for me. I just want to put the video in and then make 100 of those. You feel what I'm saying? Then I'll know I made it.
If this car came to America, Tesla would be cooked. This competes against a Model Y. It's electric, but if I don't have time to charge, I can put gas in here, and that'll power my generator under the hood to give me over 700.
When are you gonna react to viewer songs? More people would watch if you do those live streams. Viewer songs. I mean, I am working on my radio show right now, so that's a good idea. But yeah, you need to record your video on CapCut and then export it to there. That's a lot of work, man. But okay, I understand. When are you gonna react to viewer songs? Soon, Lex. I'm working on my radio show. I'm working on my radio show. Always trying new things to see how we can keep it G. You know what I'm saying? How we can keep it P. um, yeah, I do agree because when it comes to the music, when it comes to music, people like that. They like the sounds and stuff, the sonics. I have new beats. I have new beats. My producer sent me a beat pack. I'm working on it right now, still. So yeah. You know what I'm saying, guys? Shout out to Lex, yo. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Hitchhike. Y'all the truth. Y'all the truth. Radio show. Can you give me some more context on what it is? No, not yet. Cause I'm still working on it, and I don't want to say 70 subscribers in one day. That's fire. Essentially a radio show. You know, like imagine. I'm trying to see how I can explain it, but if you just imagine like we play the songs on the radio, and then we talk about them. So essentially, in essence, like viewer songs, listening to viewer songs. Pay $20, I'll listen to your song, and then I'll judge it for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you got music, Lex? You got music for me to listen to, or what, bro? I meant in general. Like, what is a radio show? Oh, my fault. Like a radio show is like how do I describe it? Like radio, radio. I don't know. Like you know when you go in the car and you listen to the radio, like that, like a radio show. I don't know how to explain it though. I don't really know how to explain it. Like a radio show is like top 10. Later, bro. Later, Hitchhike. See you next time, bro. Radio show is like top 10 music. I've got some great songs for you that you made, Lex, that you made yourself, or that your boys that you know, like people that made them personally. Did somebody? Whoa, me? Yeah. Where's the market? Shout out to the market. The market's in the chat. I've been wanting to ask you about your weekend, my G, since DeMarcus in the chat. Shout out to DeMarcus in the chat, yo. DeMarcus in the chat. But yo, Lex, is it the music that you made, bro? Is it music that you made? Demarcus, what are you saying, my guy? What are you saying, G? That's our homie, our player partner. Demarcus, our player partner from the West Coast, coming to us live, man. Bro, I'm sorry I've been busy with the new bro. Don't need to be sorry. No need to be sorry ever, bro. You guys know I know how the game goes. That's my player partner from the West Coast. Demarcus in the chat, man. No need to be sorry ever, my G. No need to be sorry ever, my G. No, but it's some good songs. Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I feel you, Lex. I feel you. Yeah, man, we're working on the radio show. We're working on the radio show as well too. So that'd be fun to do something like we can listen to. Because the whole point is that like it can't be copyrighted music, or else I won't be able to put it on the stream because it's copyrighted. But when we on Twitch, then we can do it on Twitch, and I can listen to the music on Twitch, and then we can have a listening party type beat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what'd you do today, Demarcus? What'd you do today, Demarcus? What'd you do today, Demarcus? What happened, man? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened, my G? I'm so excited to hear the story, bro. So that's good, man. It sounds like things so far from what you're telling us, it sounds like everything is going well. Sounds like everything is going well. He said, I've been busy with the new girl, man. I feel so touched whenever Demarcus is around. Same, bro. He's a real one. Demarcus is a real one, man. Demarcus is a real one. He's always brings such good energy. He's very funny too, man. Demarcus in the chat, and he got a new shardy, and he got a new shardy. So I'm excited to hear the plays because they get down on the West Coast. We get down on the East Coast. They get down on the West Coast. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to Demarcus, man, our player partner from the West Coast, coming to us live today. I want to hear the story, man. I want to hear the stories. I want to hear them stories. I want to hear those stories. Never a dull moment when we got Lex today and we got Demarcus, man. You guys are the real truth. You guys are the truth. And Lee and Hitchhike. That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. Okay, bro, I had the day off, so I took okay. My man said, "What's your religion?" Okay. Let me read that first. What's my religion? My religion, I guess I'm Christian. I mean, I read the Bible. You know, I have a different understanding of God than most people do, and I've proven God to be real in my life. So I'm at peace with my God. Essentially, I'm Christian. I'm a Christian. The Christ consciousness. Okay, Demarcus said, "What's your religion, Lex?" Demarcus says, "Okay, bro, I had a day off, so I took her to work and picked her up. Nice. And even though she has her own car, and then I got her Chipotle, which is her favorite. Then took her home and to do homework, and we finna go to get dinner, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's yo. Demarcus a real one. Demarcus a gentleman too. Demarcus a gentleman, man. Demarcus is a gentleman. Shout out to Demarcus, man. Shout out to Demarcus." Yo, oh, you're Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum, man. So, what do you? What's your question? What are you asking me? Your on my perspective on God? I think God is real. God, I know God. I don't think I know God is real. And there's certain promises that are bestowed upon us in all sacred texts around the world. There's certain promises that are outlined, and you don't have to do nothing, but you really can get. You're blessed. You're blessed simply by being alive. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So Demarcus is a gentleman. He said, I took her to work. I took her home, picked her up, got her food. If this works out, you invited to the wedding, bro. Plane ticket on me. Say less, say less, say less, say less, say less, say less. If this works out, okay, yo, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot that right now so that way Demarcus can't say. But shout out to Demarcus, man. He said he's gonna fly your boy at least business class to the wedding. Yeah, you said earlier that I have a different understanding. Yeah, my understanding is different than a lot of people. I believe God is to be your human imagination. Your human imagination is God, man. Nothing. There's no out anything external. There's no external sky daddy in the sky that gonna come and save us. And nah, man, because that's my truth that I know to be true. That I know to be true. So that's how I understand a lot of things in this realm that are different, you know? You can read my here, I'll put it in the chat, bro. But you can read my essay. It's called Afterlife. It's on my Patreon. And it basically breaks down what I know is gonna happen to me after I die. All good, man. Can't have to go be flying with the comment table now. Shout out to Demarcus, man, my player partner from the West Coast, coming to us live, man. For sure. Man, you the truth, man. You guys are the truth. 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 Lex Five. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Demarcus, man. How much is that Patreon? The Patreon is you can $5 or $10, but the guide is you don't even have to sign up for the Patreon. You can just read it. I'll put a link in the thing right now. Hold on one second. You have to buy it obviously because that's thing. But I'll put the link to my Patreon so you can just see it and just to see what I'm on, bro. You don't even have to sign up. You can sign up for the free tier. You can sign up for the free tier just to be, you know what I'm saying? Just to support your boy. But hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. Can't have a go be flying. Can't have flying with the common rabble. You guys are so freaking funny, bro. And you know what? There's only one red flag so far, which is good because no red flags is the red flag. True, true enough, true enough, true enough. Mr. Clean side hustling, bro. I'm hustling, my G. Lex, I'm hustling, man. You got to remember, my bro, we're all selling something, even if it's just our time, okay? So I'm plugging it. I'm plugged into the internet now, man. So that's what's up. What's the red flag, Demarcus? What's the red flag? Can you care to share? Can you care to share? If not, I respect that also. If not, I respect it also. I'm plugged into the internet now, man. Okay, let's go. No, I don't like that. I don't like the long one. Hold on, hold on. Demarcus, do you mind me asking what's the red flag? Yeah, what's the red flag, bro? That you've noticed so far. That you've noticed so far. Okay, let's go. No, I don't like that. I don't like. What's up, Pisto Negro? Pisto Negro in the building. Shout out to Pisto Negro. Our homie Pisto Negro is here. Our homie Pisto Negro is here, yo. Shout out to Pisto. Shout out to Pisto. Okay. The red flag is she has two phones, and she said it's because one is her personal and one is for work, and she's a nail tech. Bro, that's not a bro. Even I got two phones. Look, bro, this is the one I'm recording on right now, and then this is my next one here, and this is my next one. I got two phones too, bro, and I'm not cheating on nobody. No, I'm not cheating on nobody, man. So yeah, man. That's but and she have a business, and she have a business too, because that's the reason I have two phones. One is my personal line, and one is this is my personal one, and this one my business one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's go. Okay, let me put it in the chat if you want to see it, bro. Hold Yeah, man. I got two phones too, bro. I got two phones too, man. Because I don't want people. I don't want people on my. This is the afterlife, bro. This is the one afterlife. You might have to copy. I don't know if it'll let you click the external link, but that's my Patreon there, and that's the link to my afterlife. It's an essay that I wrote about what I know confirms happened when I leave this realm. Okay, she works at that clothing store and then does the nails on the side. So she's a hustler, bro. She's getting to the bag, man. She's getting to the bag, man. Pisto Negro in the building. Cheers. Cheers to Pisto. Cheers to Pisto, man. Our friend Pisto, for real, man. Um, that's what's up. That's what's up. Damn, Marcus, that's fire, bro. That's fire, man. That's fire. That is fire, man. Nisha's a nail tech, yeah, man. The funny thing is, it's like this phone, my business phone, I like just use it to record and to go live and stuff. But two phones to me is not. I mean, I guess you could say it's a red flag, but I don't know. It's the same thing. She's doing her thing exactly. She's hustling, but it's like, what's the difference between having two phones? My fault. What's the difference between having two phones versus like having one phone with a dual SIM? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. If y'all don't think it's a big deal, then I don't think it's a big deal, man. I don't think it's a big deal. For me, it's like if she's around you and she's like, okay, because it's always the little things, right? If it's one of them ones where it's like she have two phones and she's like texting on one phone, and then when you get there, then they always put the phone face down, then you could think that's suspicious or whatever. But but at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, bro, to me personally, I never and okay, and I'll be honest with you guys, I never cheated on nobody, and I never been cheated on. So I always see the signs. I always look to. I understand human behavior, so to me, I'm not too pressed about it. One phone for the family, and the other one for emergency services. I agree, emergency or business services. You know what I'm saying? I also hate phone tilters. Same. I hate a phone tilter too, man. I hate a phone tilter. I don't care what's going on your phone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because my whole thing, bro, is like a grown up is gonna do whatever they want to do, no matter what. If my girl have one phone, two phone, or 10 phones, if she's faithful, she's faithful. If she's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat. You know what I mean? Then like tilter. No, I feel you. I feel you, Lex. You mean like when they come on the phone, they tilt it away from you? But like even if she have one phone, she could have bro. Even if she and I'm not even trying to make it like scary, and because she sounds cool, bro. This girl sounds cool, man. That's what I was trying to tell myself, bro. Yeah, man. I could have one phone, and then even on one phone, I could have an Instagram, and then I could have a secret Instagram, and then be telling people to DM me on the secret Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just trust her, and then if you feel as though things are, you know what I'm saying. But I can't. I can't stress myself out trying to like think that, oh, okay, because she had two phones she's like a cheater. Like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? She's a good girl. She sounds cool, man. She sounds like cool people. And you're doing your part. You're treating her right. You getting her food. You picking her up from work and thing. And you doing homework together and stuff. That's vibe, bro. That's a vibe, man. That's a vibe. Like I say, guys, I'm not one of those cool guys that are gonna. How do I know she don't got three phones? How do you know? Hey. You don't. You never know. You never know. But that's why it's like you just peep the behavior. You know what I'm saying? Peep the game. Peep the game. See if she's you know how they move. You gotta just peep how they move. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. I agree with Lex, man. Don't overthink it, man. You found a good girl. You found a good girl. Like until she shows you that she can't be trusted, then okay. You know, overthinking it exactly. Oh, exactly. Overthinking is gonna push you off for real, because you're gonna start thinking things are suspicious when they're not, and then you're just gonna like push her away, and then it's gonna be so just chill, man. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the time. It's new. Have fun. Literally, like enjoy yourselves. Go play sports. Go and play tennis. You know what I'm saying? Because whether she have two phones, but she like puts them away when she's with you. Both she puts both her phones away when she's with you. Like that's good living, bro. That's good living, man. When she first told me, I was like, girl, you don't know Kevin Gates. Talk about two phones, one for the plug and one for the load. But it literally is that one for the plug and one for the load because I don't want the girls I don't want the girls that are on um the nail girls to be pinging you all day and night. When you're done work at 5, you turn your phone off. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't, you put your phone away. And like if she's not working, let's just say, and then you guys go out together and she leave her work phone at home. It's good living, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even with my business phone, um, I don't like take it with me all the time. Sometimes I like well, if I'm filming, I have it with me, whatever. But if I'm like gonna go on a date, I only gonna bring one phone. I'm not doing business when I'm on a date, so like I'll just leave it, But or like leave it in the car or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man.
But according to Chip Risha, Atkins said that Chris Furman hurt little things.
So that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Demarcus, man. Don't overthink it. I agree with Lex. I agree with Lex, man. I think she actually likes me though, because she keeps stopping me mid text to answer my question and looks at me. Vibe, man. Vibe. I think she actually likes me though, because she's been stopping mid text to answer my questions and looks at me. That's what's up, G. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm saying you got a girl that like you, bro. You got a girl that like you. Don't overthink it and make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. for the most part a lot of guys don't think that they're like special, so like when they get a girl in their life, they're like, oh, like, oh, she's probably like, nah, bro, you the truth too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a real one too. Any girl would be just as happy as you are to spend time with her. Like, she's happy to spend time with you. A lot of fakes out there, a lot of goofies out there, a lot of fugazi guys out there, you know what I'm saying? You a real one. You pick her up and take her to work and chill with her and kick it, and like, you know what I'm saying? Not being too pushy, buying her food and listening to her. Like, that's vibe, bro. You might meet like 1 out of 10 guys that will do that for a girl. You feel me? Most guys want to drive her car, so you're already setting yourself up from the rest of them. If she don't really use the second phone, that's good too, man. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a small deal. Sounds like a small deal, but to me it's big. I feel you, G. I feel you, G. Not saying to let your guard down. I'm not keep your heart, but like, I don't think it's a big deal, man. To me, we love a hustler, bro. I love a girl that's getting to the money, so I ain't mad at it. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Demarcus, man. Shout out to Lex, yo. Thank you guys for providing counsel. It's good to hear other perspectives. Keeps any toxicity creeping in check. No doubt, man. No doubt. No doubt. Don't let the toxic thoughts like make you think otherwise, Because at the end of the day, bro, like at the end of the day, I would keep it P with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready to walk away. So if she starts acting funny, or if she starts to, but if she's showing you that she like you and she answering your text messages, and you guys are talking on the phone, you guys get to spend time with each other in real life, not even on some old text all day type stuff. Like, you get to see her in real life, bro. You get to hug her in real life. So, you know what I mean? It's lit, bro. Of course, bro. Don't let it take over. Agreed. Shout out to Lex, man. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Demarcus, yo. Y'all the truth, man. You guys are the truth, bro. You guys are the truth, man. So it's worth it to just let it play out, and not be like jealous, not be like thinking that it could be, something when it's not. Yeah, man. And plus, that's the only long, the only, then plus, that's the only red flag. It's lit, bro. It's lit, man. And I don't do long distance anymore. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I only do long distance for friends. I only do long distance for friends, but because we're human beings, we have our needs. You know what I'm saying? We have needs. So yeah, because a forced relationship is not worth it. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. You keeping it P. We keeping it P with you guys, man. Shout out to Demarcus, man. Our player partner from the West Coast. Our player partner from the West Coast, man. Coming to us live today. Coming to us live, yo. That's what's up, man. Man, I shout you guys out like every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, I shout y'all out. Hold on, hold on. Let me go to the room. Let me go to the room real quick so I don't get disturbed and we can continue. How far would you go? How would you far? Hey, Dad, what's up? Are you moving now? Are you so loud? Yeah, I'm on stream. You can hear me outside? Oh, lie. Okay, wait. Hold on, guys. Let me change my setup. I'm just changing my setup real quick. One second. One second. I got some chocolate there and some pie if you want to. Some maple. I got some chocolate there and some pie and stuff. Chocolate and pie and popcorn. And then popcorn and the popcorn is a little salty. I love some here. I'm gonna cheese that one, but I can ask you the same thing. I can't eat it. Sometimes. Yeah, but I do have a little bite. That's the difference between me and you. Yeah, right? What's the difference between me and you? That's the difference. Yeah, you eat the juice, you buy stuff. Hey, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? But you gotta play, yo. Yeah. Guys, my dad just cooked me. He said, "How can you be a gym guy and you eating?" That's my dad. That's my dad out there. He said, "How can you be a gym bro? How can you be a gym bro and you eat pie, bro?" I said, "Dad, I gotta do what I gotta do, man, to survive." How far would you go to see a girl you're dating? Um, Around the world. I would go across the whole world, bro. But okay, but the thing is, like, we have to be close enough to be official. To be official within an hour, I think is okay. Yeah, within an hour, 2 hours is okay too. Um, but to like see a girl and go on a date, I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. But to make it official and to be serious, I would say like the closer the better. The closer the better. You know, hours alright. An hour's alright. An hour's light work. You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. Have me shouting out the restaurant. Shout out to the napkins. Shout out to the napkins, yo. Shout out to the napkins. You guys should count it. One day, you guys should count how many times you get a shout out every show. How far is Montreal from you? Oh man, Montreal. Let me find out. I think like 4 hours or like six, maybe six. Because Lee's in Ottawa or close to Ottawa, and that's like 4 hours from me. Montreal. Montreal is 6 hours, 5 hours and 45 minutes away from me. What up, Black Screen? What up, Black Screen? What's good, bro? We just chilling, man. Like 6 hours. Yeah, like 6 hours, man. That's far. I wouldn't date a girl. Your head is shiny. Yo, respect, Lex. Respect, bro. I just greased it up last night, man. I just greased it up last night. I even got to grease it up again today. I put some coconut oil on it after I cut them joints. I put some coconut oil in it. I got some like salt on my hands, so I'm not gonna do it right now. But respect, Lex. Yeah, that's far, bro. It's far. That's hella far, man. I couldn't. I could. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't date a girl. I couldn't date a girl that lived out there like exclusive and say like that's my girl, you know. But like, I could have a friend out there, and then when I get out there, I'll be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm here in the city." You know what I'm saying? Is Montreal really lit or more for tourists? Montreal's lit. Montreal's lit. You can drink wine openly. Like, I don't know how it is in Cali, but up here in Toronto, you can't like just drink a bottle, like hold a bottle of wine and drink it, take it to the face. You know what I'm saying? But in Montreal, you can do that. You know? Did you ever grow your hair? You look fresher than Andrew Tate. Yo, respect. Yo, fam. Okay, let me find an old picture. Let me find a picture for you. I got you, my G. I used to have braids and everything, man. But once I turned 30, once I turned 30, I was really just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me find a picture for you, bro. I used to have hair, bro. I used to have long hair, man. I used to have long hair, my G. I'm trying to find a picture that like shows it. Yeah, look, bro. This is like this is like back last summer. This is like last summer. I'm trying to make the frame not look cooked, but like this was me like last summer, bro. I had long hair. I had long hair. You know what I'm saying? Did you play hockey as a kid? Nah, I never played hockey as a kid. As a kid, did Boy Scouts. I did Boy Scouts. I did paper route. I had a paper route. You know what I mean? But no hockey. No hockey. Didn't do no hockey. Did you play hockey, bro? Curling? I was gonna say curling. You're crazy, bro. Man, say curling. Did you ever used to curl when you were a kid? Nah, man. I never did the curling. I never did the curling. I never did the curling. Let me see. I'm trying to find any other pictures. Do I have any other pictures of my long hair? Yeah, I used to have braids, bro. I just think you look better off bald. Yo, respect, Lex. It's easier to manage, man. It's easier to manage a baldy. I literally just go like in the shower or in the washroom and just. Zzz. It's easier. It's just easier for me. It's easier. Respect, though. Respect, man. I would have got me some braids. True. Some braids, yeah, man. I had braids, bro. I had braids for the longest time, man. Yo, look, check it out, guys. I used to have like my hair used to be long as hell. My hair used to be long, guys. I don't know if you can really see it, but hold up. My hair used to be long. My hair used to be long back in the day. Yeah, man. I used to have long hair, guys. I used to have long hair. Um, nah, I grew up in the Cholo, the Mexican hood. So I used to play soccer with the homies. That's what's up. So you good, bro? Are you a good soccer player? I like Maradona. I know soccer. I know like Maradona. Ronaldo, or who's the other guy? Ronaldo, or freaking thing. What's the name? Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. I thought you'll call it football. Messi. Yeah, right. We call it. Yeah, we call it soccer. For the most part, we call it soccer up here. We call it soccer up here. If you say football, most mans will think you're thinking of like American football, pigskin, touchdown, you know, type beat. So yeah, man. Yeah. That's what the Brits call it. That yeah, the Brits call it the football. And in Latin America, I'm gonna go play football. Calling football soccer is illegal. It's a legal crime. That's crazy. Imagine you get arrested and they're like, "What you in here for, bro?" I called that sports game by the wrong name, bro. I called that sports game by the wrong name, and they put me in jail, bro. Can't imagine. I would never live in a country that would put you in jail because you said the name of the game wrong. That's cooked. That's cooked, bro. It's literally cooked. 37, 9 bags. That's what's up, yo. Market just down today. So tell us a story, Grandpa. Okay, kids, gather around, gather around, gather around. Let me tell you guys a story. What you guys want to know? Let me tell you guys a story. Hmm. Let me tell you guys a story about how I graduated university. Okay, the last year, not as bad as getting arrested at the airport for having anti-Trump stuff on your phone. So they look through your phone, bro. They look through your phone. Starting to feel like the Soviet Union, man. That's crazy, bro. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine, bro. You get to the plane, you're like hyped to go to America, and they arrest you because you said Trump sucks. Okay, guys, let me tell you this story. Gather round, young Sigmas. Let me tell you guys a story of my last year in university, how I graduated university. Okay, don't try this method at home because I can't ever tell you guys what to do. I just tell you guys what I did. Okay, so guys, the last year of university, I was working. I had two full time jobs, one part time job, and I was going to school full time. So on Monday and Tuesday, I would work full time in the morning. I would work at Gigi's Importing during the day, and then I was working at the Canada Post Sorting Center by night. And then on Wednesdays, I would go to school from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. And then I would do that until Friday. And then on Saturday, Sunday, I would go to my other job. What up, Manny? What up, Manny? I would go to my other job at Town Shoes at the time. Okay. So this is my last year of university, guys. And I'm like, at this point, I had more money than time, right? Cooked. I was cooked at the time. I was cooked. But in that time, I didn't have time to write my essays, guys. So I just paid somebody to write all my papers for me. The last, maybe I should put this story on Patreon. Oh well, I pay somebody to write all my essays for me the last day or the last semester, and I graduated. Man, I got a C average. I pretty much got C's all my life. I got C. I've been a C student pretty much since the game began. Um, yeah, and I paid somebody to do all my homework for me the last year or the last semester of university, and I still graduated. So let's be a lesson to you guys. Sometimes you have more time than you have money, and sometimes you guys have more money than you have time. Just a matter of deciding which one you want to spend in order to accomplish your goals. Guys, it's your Grandpa True coming to you guys live as always. True, I made a new edit. I made a new edit out now, like 5 minutes ago. Tell me if it's fire. All right, bet. Let me check it right now. Let me check it right now. And said, good thing your dad is in Chinese. I don't think so. To Marcus. It's hilarious. Okay, let me check it out right now. Let's check it out right now. Yo, Lex, you like that story, bro? Show us this edit, Grandpa. Show us the edit, Grandpa. Hold on, I got you, G. I got you, grandson. Manny, don't delete it, bro. We wanna watch it. I'm gonna go to your channel. What's it called? What's it called, bro? Is it the Lex edit? The hacker one? That's funny, bro. Where's the sound? I have no sound? Okay, here you go. Let's go, Manny. Shout out to Manny in the building. Shout out to Manny, bro. Tons of a lots of react to them if you want. I have tons of a lots. Go to Manny's page, guys. Go to Manny's page and watch. Oh, Manny be putting in work, bro. Manny putting in bare work. Manny got how much videos you got, Manny? Hey guys, that's what I got today. I got a chocolate egg. Manny got what, 10,000 videos now? Today. Go watch it on the page, bro. Go watch it on Manny's page. 91. Nice, man. Support Manny. Go and watch it on his page. Go watch it on Manny's page. Yo, Lex, how come you have no thing, bro? Where's how come Lex don't have no videos out, bro? Lex Fi don't have no videos, bro. Come on, grandson. Get your videos up, man. This guy have 200 subs, bro. You can even stream. You can even go live right now, bro. You could even stream, bro. Hagobi, when you say you like dark skin, do you mean like black girls only? Yeah, for the most part. I like Spanish girls too. Spanish girls hablas español. Si mi español es poquito. So I can get down, I get down. But I deleted them. Why, bro? Why? Why you delete them, bro? So no Latinas. I like Latinas. Latinas are very beautiful as well too. I like Latinas. Caribbean girls. I did guys. What? Okay, wait. So what's the question? What's your question? You say your Spanish is good. Oh, gracias, gracias, amigo. Um, I just live in Canada, but I'm not a bird. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You speak fluent Spanish. Okay, okay, nice, man. I'm estudiante, español estudiante. So I'm studying Spanish right now. So by the time I get to the West Coast, I'll be, what I'm saying, I'll be able to touch down and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Manny first language is Spanish. Shout out to El Paso. Shout out to El Paso. Um, Black girls, okay. Black girls only. I would say 95%, 95%, and then Spanish. I like Spanish. I like Puerto Rican. I like Dominican. I like yeah, yeah. That's pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference. That's my preference. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference. That's my preference. Does that make sense, guys? You pretty much does that make sense? Moroccan. Oh, nice, man. Nice, nice. Parlez-vous français? Less than Spanish. And the languages, guys, the languages that I'm studying right now include Latin, French, Spanish, and Creole. Those are the four languages that I study right now. it does. It does. It does. So yeah, you know, um, yeah, man. So Black, Caribbean, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Latin, Mexican, Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys know the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, C2C. Eres bueno, sí que aprendito y serás pro. Which Creole? Haitian Creole, Haitian Creole, Haitian Creole. Manny, can you translate? Wait, Demarcus, can you translate that for me? What Manny just said? He said, yes, true. Yes, it is good to study Spanish something. True is Ronaldo. Yo, respect. So, and I study math as well too. And I study math as well too. Said you're good. Keep practicing, and you'll be a pro. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Manny. Respect to Manny. Oh, I gotta show the video. You guys want to see the video? Shout out to Manny. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get Manny's video loaded. Soon I'll be a pro. I gotta immerse myself more. I gotta immerse myself more in the language. You feel me? Here's Manny's latest edit. He also said hold $5. He's also said let me hold $5. You guys want? I just got new fives. I just got new fives from the thing, man. I just got new fives from the ATM today. Shout out to Manny, yo. Shout out to Manny. I just got new fives out the ATM. So anybody need a five, bro? I got you. Only one. I can only spare one. So the first person that I need it, I can spare it. But after that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Show them the Ronaldo one. No, I only get one. You guys only get one promo per night, bro. One promo per night, bro. One promo per night. But shout out to Manny, man. Go to Manny's page. Go to Manny's page and watch his videos, man. Manny's funny, man. Manny's a real OG, and he's been with us since day one. I think so. Since like day one, man. Manny's been with us. You know what I'm saying? Hagobi, did you know we have $2 bills here? Yeah, I see. Wait, let me search up the US $2 bill. We used to have them up here, but they're legal tender too, right? Yours is legal tender. Yours is legal tender. $10 Cash App. I don't have Cash App, guys. I live in Canada. So if you want to send me, if you want to send me money, you got to send on the PayPal. $20, take it or leave it. Okay, send me $20 on the PayPal, man. Send bucks, $20 on the PayPal. But I feel like some people think it's fake. They think the thing is fake. Yeah, the $2 bill. It have who is that on it? Who's the president on it? Yes, we have dollar coin. You have dollar coins too, and 50 cents, which are huge. I know the 50 cent coin. Yeah, right. The 50 cent coin. Two bids, $20. All right, send it, bro. Send it. Send it. Send it. I'll pay. I'll can pay 20 to $20 and I'll play your video on the stream. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. $20. Yeah, look, I'm looking at it right now, bro. You can buy the bread. You can buy the bread, yo. And look, you guys want to see what else I'm looking at? There used to be a $3 bill too in the 90s. Really, eh? That's crazy, man. Let's go, $2 bill. $2 bill. You guys want to see my concentrated liquidity pool? If you want to do that, I can show you guys Mitora. I can show you guys the Mitora. Let me know. I never seen a $3 bill. We used to have a $2 bill. W Mans is rich. Yeah, I'm rich, guys. I'm rich. Let's see the Canadian vertical bills. I don't have any tens on me, but let me find the $10 Canadian. I never choose soon. I can stream. Stream soon. You'll be able to stream, bro. Soon you'll be able to stream, man. It's fun, Manny. Streaming is fun. Literally just stream all the time, and then you'll be buy me a VR headset. Then you got to buy me one first. I don't have a VR. I don't even have a VR headset. That's the tall one. It got the vertical bill. How can I? You know what I'm saying? It's vertical, yo. There you go. It's vertical. I don't have any physical ones on me right now, but that's the new vertical one that we got. You said you're rich. I am rich, bro. I'm rich, Manny. I'm rich. I'm rich. My grandchildren, you guys want my grandchildren, you guys want me to buy you stuff? That's a sick bill. If I had it, I would frame it. Yeah, eh? If I had it, I would spend it. I would circulate it, bro. This is the one. This is the other one. Other $10. Just the other $10 one we had. That's the other $10 that we had. All right, let's go mill for mill. All right, bet Manny, let's go mill for mill right now. Is it rare to see those? Nah. I always get them. You know, it's not rare to see them. Once you like, oh, and this is, and then we have this one. I think this is the one. Which is, I'm trying to think which is the one that we mostly see right now. Yeah, right. This is pretty much like the that we can go ban for ban. We can go M for M. Okay, this like that's the setup right now. You know what I'm saying? I would throw it away thinking I got scammed. That's hilarious. That's pretty much the setup. We got the fives, the tens, the 20s. You know, you get your fives. I got a bunch of fives on me. All I right now, guys, all I have is fives, and all I got is fives in cash on me right now. Canadian. And then the 50s, I'll show you guys the 50s. I'll show you guys the 50s. Canadian 50 bill. 100 is like brown. Yeah, the 100 is brown. Why is it showing ugly pictures? Canadian $50 bill. Like the heck? Okay, yeah, here's the 50. Fake 50. Fake 50. This story is fake $50 bills circulating. True, did you hear Forrest Frank's new song, Celebration? It's fire. It talks about who God is and it's beautiful. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna actually read this because I always like to hear about fake money. Okay, and then $100, 100 Canadian dollars is not this guy, not this one. This is the 100. That's the fade. That's the hundo. So do Canadian rappers do money spreads with 50? You can't. Here, let me show you. Let me show you something if you guys want to see it. Like mans do the spreads. I got you guys. I got you. Nah, talk to me, true. I got scammed before I know anything. What do you mean you got scammed? How you got scammed, bro? You got scammed. I don't care about that. Let me see. Search. Okay. So for example, this is just props, right, guys? But like my mental show like the 20s and the 50s and the dubs. I was first. I've seen it all. You know, we like to do the money spread. We like to do the money spreads up here. So I'm trying to think. Mans will do the money spreads. Usually the same. It's pretty much the same. You know what I mean? Pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. Like
I'm so fucking tired.
I'm trying to. It's a little bit. Yeah, like you do the money spread like that.
I'm so fucking tired.
So that's pretty much it. Either way, man's got to get money somehow. You know what I'm saying? I saw an old video Tory Lanez doing a money spread with red 50s before he was famous. Tory been in the game. Tory been in the game. So like you can't in America. You guys can like finesse it. Like you could have all ones and you could have like one hunched on the top and then all ones underneath it and make it look like you're a baller. But here in Canada, they're color coded. So if man see, but to be honest, to me personally, any money spread is impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man can have a stack like this, even if it's just fives, like that's impressive to me. Well, because it's got money. Some man has get money. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Can't do that with the color coded. Mans don't know you got the fives. So Usher Bucks. Hit the match with the Ush Bucks, yo. That's crazy. This used to be the old. This used to be the old. These used to be the old ones. I think the Queen was just on them the most part. If it was Canadian Tire money, we also used to have Canadian Tire money. Let me show you guys that too. There's a store up here called Canadian Tire. It's like if you think about like Dick's Sporting Goods, it's kind of a store like that. And they used to have money, Canadian Tire money, like these, like these, like the fake. These they used to have like these Canadian Tire dollars, 50 cents, 5 cents, 50 cents, and then you could like equivalent of American Tire. Yeah, it's the equivalent of American Tire. I don't know nothing about dollars because one time I traded a dollar for a what you traded a dollar for a penny because I thought the penny was super rare because it was the only one that had a different color from everyone else. Damn, Manny got scammed. Who scammed you, Manny? Who did that? Who scammed you, bro? Who scammed you? I've never seen those before. Yeah, man, it's the Ush Bucks. I thought y'all copied us. Wait, you guys have an American Tire, a store called American Tire? American Tire store? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro. American Tire, is that a real store? Discount Tire, America's Tires. Yeah, right. American Tire store. That's funny. America's Tires. Yeah, right. Look it up. I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing America's Tires. America's Tire. America's Tire. Yeah, that's funny. Shout out to America's Tire, yo. We had Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire been in the game since like. Let me see. Canadian Tire opening date. Opening year. I feel like this store has been open since like the beginning. I don't think so, Manny. I don't think World War III is coming soon. To be honest, I don't think World War III is coming at all. If it does, then that's funny. If so, I will laugh. Second time during the '90s? No. Let's see. Hold on. When did Canadian Tire open? Canadian Tire. The year. I'm trying to find out what year it opened because I feel like it's an old store. Like it's one of those old stores. 1922. Yeah, Canadian Tire was founded in 1922. It's an old story. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning of time, bro. Literally, since the beginning of time. No, I'm gonna start it because my $1 for me was 100K. Yeah, man. I feel that it was like 1,000. Yeah, 2022 or 1922. So it just touched 100 years. It just touched 100 years. Recently, could you imagine like man's are getting money for 100 years, and you're like the only store in the whole country that sells like tires? They're saying, "Bang, getting money." Okay, I want to see. I want to read this story. I want to read this story. Man said, I work as a cashier in retail, and my manager just texted the group about having a fake 50. Just wanted to warn y'all on the lookout for the fake 50 circulating. I would take any suggestions to find it easier. I always try because I always like to see like what is the difference. Which one is the fake one? Which one is the real? Okay, I could tell. I could tell which one is the fake one and which one is the real one. I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be too crazy with a population of less than 40 million. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. True. Get into the stock market. People make $1,000 a month. Yeah, bro. I could just get into. I could get into concentrated liquidity pools that make $10,000 a day. 24-hour fee. $10,000 a day, bro. But anyways, you know how I can tell? I can tell this one is real. I can tell this one is real, and I can tell this one is fake. Is the fake one off the rip? Off the rip because of the this part here. I can tell because of this part here, and especially because of the signature here. This is an authentic signature, and this is a fugazi signature. This is a fugazi signature, bro. It's around 36 million right now. One is brighter too, right? Yeah, this one is brighter. The real one is brighter. This one is darker. But on the yeah, and that's the main thing. I look at like this part, the polyurethane strip to see, and then the signature. The signature is a big giveaway. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Because we've been getting money since no label. So we gotta make sure we don't get another. Besides the brightness. Looks the same to me, yeah, same. Besides the brightness and besides the thing, they look the same. Looks the same. If the government takes this as serious as they do the fake toonies, they look forward to seeing many more in the future. What? The transparent leaf on the signature. Ah, yeah, right. So Are you old enough to remember the $1 and $2 bills? No, they came out of circulation just pretty much like when I came in the game. I remember the $2 bill. I remember the $2 bill was like purple. I remember that one. But no, we didn't really. I didn't really use those ones, man. If the cops caught you with the fake money, do you go to jail? Um, maybe they might confiscate it. GN, Manny, GN, bro. Lee, you think if the cops caught somebody with fake money, they would go to jail? I think because to my understanding, it's only illegal when you try to pass it off as circulating currency. But if you have it, like I'm just saying, like if somebody had this one, Lee, can you tell which one is the real one and which one is the fake one, bro? If somebody were to sell, like, let's say you had one that was fake, and then like you just had it, and it was a prop, and you just said like it's a prop for a movie, they don't think they could put you in jail. You do go to jail if you have. They even catch you with it. If they catch you with it, I don't know. Canada here, they don't really. Yeah, Lee's Canadian too. We live close by. He lived like 4 hours away, I think. About like 4 hours away. So one person arrested. Okay, here's the from the police website. Okay, police have arrested an 18-year-old man in connection with an investigation into the use of counterfeit money in the Sussex area. And this is 2024, so this is just last year, a couple months ago. Bills all have the same serial number. The bills all have the same serial number, so that's a good dead giveaway. Counterfeit report by many local businesses that a counterfeit Canadian bill have been used to purchase goods and services. The bills haven't been the serial number. This on September the 12th, police arrested an 18-year-old man in connection with this investigation. However, counterfeit bills are still circulating in the community. The 18-year-old man was released on condition. Okay, here we go. So they caught him with the fake one. They caught the man with a fake one using them in the community, and he was released on conditions and is scheduled to appear in court on December 11th. So he was released on the condition they said don't do that anymore. Many of the bills have identifiable markings indicating that they're fake. Some of them are poor quality. Different materials is used, different shapes and sizes. Several of the bills have 5 black double bars on both sides of the bill. What? That's so fake. That is so obvious that that's fake if you have that. And my man's face even looks warped, bro. Interesting. And all the bills have the same serial number. That's funny. It is an offense. Okay, it is an offense. It is an offense to recirculate a counterfeit bill. So if you have it, but you're not trying to recirculate it, you can make the argument that you weren't trying to recirculate the bill. If you come into contact with what you believe is a counterfeit currency, report it to the police. And then for more information on detecting counterfeit bills, visit the website. Anyone with information that could help with this investigation. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. So there you have it, folks. It is an offense to recirculate a counterfeit bill. It is an offense to recirculate a counterfeit bill. That's interesting. That's interesting. I freely admit that I would have been taken in. Lee, hello from Los Angeles, California. Shout out to Demarcus, our player partner from the West Coast. Our player partner from the West Coast. Mm, that's crazy. They say shooting a laser through the transparent maple leaf of the Canadian currency projects the value onto the wall. That's lit. I don't know if you guys can see that 100. It says a hundo. Can y'all see that? Why does it look not as clear? Do you guys have toonies? Do you have some toonies right now? Yeah, I have a toonie. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna show you all the advanced tuning technology. He's Eastern. He's Eastern Canada. I'm Southern Canada. I think at least. Okay. Oh wait, no, I think I spent it. I bought the pie with that $2 that I had. Wait, let me see. Let me see what I got here. No, I don't think I got it anymore. I thought I had a toonie. Mm-mm. Toonie gone, bro. Toonie gone. And still, I've never met anyone from Thunder Bay. Me neither. I got a quarter. I got a quarter. 25 cent. That one have the caribou on it. I literally used it to buy the pie that I was eating earlier today. And then we got 25 cents. 25 cents. Got 5 cents. We got a 5 cents. 5 cents. I still have some change from my trip to BC. So funny, man. And then 10 cents. And then the 10 cents. Yeah, these are my current denominations that we got. There you go, 10 cents. So you can take your bow to go dee, 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 dee. I have dimes, nickels, and like 1/4. Yeah, right. And then I got the 5. So if you guys want to see, I'm a master at the money spread. Okay, I got a 5. Let me see, right? Maybe I should take my robe off to do that for you guys, in case you want to see that. How can I make it a thing? True. Can you ask a favor? What's your favorite, bro? So when you make it rain at the club, do you throw loonies? No, you gotta throw fiveys. You gotta throw the fiveys, bro. And do the money spread. Okay. You guys can see me spread my $50. There we go, money spread. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen anybody throw loonies. You can't throw loonies, bro. You can't throw loonies. You can't throw loonies, man. You know, I don't think you're allowed to throw loonies. Money spread. Money spread. Can you promote one of my videos, please, 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 please? I will pay you back. What do you mean, Manny? What do you mean you'll promote your video? Like, what are you talking about? And this is my Vegas. This one is for Demarcus, yo. Demarcus, when I get to the ends, bro, we gotta spend the equivalency, 100 US dollars. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, I swear some dudes from Alberta said they wear magnetic belts and you throw them loonies and they use a cup to catch the rest. That's crazy. Like show one of my videos, please. I just showed one of your videos, bro. I just showed one of your videos. And I think all of them. I think all of them. Lee, have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen mans throw loonies at the strip club, bro? And you wear a magnetic belt? That's crazy. I've never seen that in my life, bro. I've never seen that in my life before. I've never seen that in my life. Well, I haven't been out to Alberta yet. So I haven't been out to Alberta yet. When I get to Alberta, we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. If they wear the belt. But I don't think anybody that I know ever wear a belt. Yo, it sounded crazy. Maybe it's a Calgary thing. Yo, Lee, let me know if you ever heard of that before. Just one more. It's a fire, please, bro. Manny, no, not at this time, Manny. Not at this time. Magnetic belt. Not at this time, Manny. Not at this time. Magnetic belt is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me search if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Do people throw loonies at the strip club? No question, DeMarcus asked about coins I had. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let me read this post. Let's read it together, guys. Okay, I'm out, man. See you, Manny. Later, bro. Later, man. Says at a Canadian strip club, do you throw fives or do you pelt the poor girls with loonies and toonies? I feel like title cover. In my limited experience, you throw bills on the stage. Yeah, you always throw bills on the stage. $5 gets you some personal attention when the girl's on stage. $10, the girl might invite you up on the stage for a minute. Any change like loonies and toonies, just put it at the edge. Put it on the edge of the stage. The girls will swing by after her dance, pick it up, and ask if you want a private dance. But different clubs have different rules. I don't know what. Okay, yo. Look, they're talking about it right now. He says, I don't know what is going on in Alberta based on the other person's answer, but in my experience, if you ever throw change at the girls, a big dude named Gene is gonna come and beat you up for beat you into poutine gravy. She did no coins. My man, what? Make it hail, bro. Make it hail. In Alberta is apparently there's apparently a practice of throwing coins, but first heating them up with a lighter so they're not cold. What? What? Oh yeah, they make it hail. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I learned something new today. I'm gonna walk to say the giant magnet. Okay, you say don't forget the extra demeaning part at the end when they walk around with a giant magnet thing, picking up the loose change. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd never seen that before, bro. That's crazy. You ever burn loonies? Yo, that is so funny. You can also make it rain Canadian Tire money. In Alberta, you don't throw bills on stage. Only tuck them into the dancer stalls in the right situation. The stage acts do a loony collection thing, allowing people pros across dance three. This way, they present fully, bel- fully down below, and you throw loonies at them to win prizes. That's crazy. As messed up as it sounds, sort of. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. So it is an Alberta thing. They get crazy. They go crazy down in Alberta, bro. Lee, I did not know this. I did not know this. That they go crazy in Alberta. I guess that's where they have the Calgary Stampede. So that's where all the cowboys go and do cowboy activities. I, for one, gentlemen, I don't think I would be participating. I just throw the bills, guys. I just throw the bills. I don't throw loonies. I never thrown a loony before in my life. I never thrown a loony before in my life. I never thrown a loony in my life, bro. Never thrown a loony in my life. Imagine they start doing it in Toronto. No way, bro. No way, man. They just say that man's are gonna beat you up into poutine. They're gonna beat you into poutine gravy. They're gonna beat you into poutine gravy. I can't have that. I can't have that, man. It's crazy. That's so funny, man. I didn't know that they throw coins in. They throw coins. Montreal, bro. Us crazy. Though Party Central, yeah, Party Central, Montreal. I like to party out in Montreal. I've been there twice. I've been there twice. I never really partied there crazy the last time, but this time I go, I'll yeah, man. She catches it by clutching her cheek. Yeah, yeah, Montreal is Party Central, bro. Money is Party Central. Yeah, money is Party Central, man. That's fair, man. Right place for this. So that's crazy, guys. So you guys throw, yeah, you guys throw the ones out, and you guys literally make it rain. You're the originators of making it rain. Originators of making it rain, man. Montreal, some clubs they would catch it with more than that. Whoa, I'm down, guys. You guys know me, man. I'm down. I'm down for everything. I'm down for everything, guys. Okay. But nowadays they be trying to use fakes. Okay, they be trying to use the fakes too. Yeah, I've seen the fights too. Seen the fights too, bro. Wow, eh? They try to use the fakes, but if you get caught with the fakes at the club, it wakes off. For a toonie, bro. For a toonie, that's wild work. That's wild work, man. That's wild work. Yeah, man. If you use the fakes at the um, if you use the fakes at the strip club, that's diabolical work, man. That's diabolical work. Give them girls the money, bro. Give them girls the money, man. At least, you know what I'm saying? At least. So, yo, Demarcus, it's like 9 o'clock for you right now. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, or is it 10? Because right now it's midnight 05. Not to me, but they were all crazy. But they are crazy. Well, some of them are single moms. Chill, 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 chill. That's what I'm saying. For the girl, get them girls the give them girls the dollar bills. You know what I'm saying? Because like my whole thing is like you don't have to even tip them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just watch the show. Like once you pay to get in and you get a drink, you can just watch the show. You know? So like why would you like go out of your way to then give fake money? But then I guess the guys are fake, so they want try to get something out of it. I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. 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 9:05. Okay, right now. I was just about to say, I gotta go, man. Pick up the girl. Pick up my girl for dinner, man. Olive Garden. That's what's up, bro. Take care, man. Appreciate you, G. Can't wait to hear the updates, man. Can't wait to hear the updates of when you come back, man. I know it's even 12 here. I think my phone's about to die. I'm about to run off, I think, for right now. We got a nice we got a nice 2 hour session in today. I don't think you could give them fakes though. No, at a club. Yeah, I don't think so either. You think they would know? You think they would know, or you think that they would just like the bartenders would know, or like the people would know? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, gotta go, man. Come back tomorrow. Appreciate you, bro. See you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. So, and the big guys will come see you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. The big guys will come see you immediately, immediately. And get you up out of there, and you probably get beat up. But yeah, you'll get banned. You get beat up, and then had a buddy they brought into the alley. Yeah, and they beat him up, bro. That's crazy, man. Yeah, they beat you up, man. You can't go to the club, to the strip club with fakes, bro. Yeah, that's the perfect place to get beat up, man. Had a buddy they brought into the alley, man. That's crazy. So what happened to him, bro? What happened to him? He got zoinked. They bonk him on top of his head, like you know. Could never, could never be me, bro. Could never be me. Had a buddy, man. They brought it to the alley. I wasn't with him. Another friend was, and he woke up in the hospital. Oh wow, they put him in the hospital. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's not even like that's crazy. Because sometimes like mans get beat up, and then you just beat him up, rough him up a little bit, and then you leave him there, dust himself off, and then he go about his business. Right now, it put you in the freaking hospital, bro. Not worth it at all. Not worth it at all, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think that's a little excessive. Beat the guy up, but you don't have to kill him. You don't have to like give him brain damage because he went to the thing. They big and bad, bro. So they say. So they say, man. They big and bad, man. I think to put him in the hospital is excessive. I think to put him in the hospital is excessive. But yeah, if you are, yeah, yeah. Huh. Crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you're cool, they're cool. Ah, okay. Got you. Yeah, you could probably, yeah, I feel that. You could talk your way out of it for the most part. If you're cool, they're cool. If you're cool, they're cool. But if you're, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because it's always the guys that do the most, that end up getting the most. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. The guys do the most get the most. You know what I mean? That's crazy work, man. That's crazy. They literally gave man the beats, yo. All right, Lee. I'm gonna jump off for now. I think I'm gonna go wind down. You know, that one guy drinks too much, challenges the bar, and then the bouncers come and he challenge the bouncers, and then the bouncers who have not been drinking all night, they say, "Okay, bet, bro, I got you," and then they just go right to the face, man. Appreciate you, Lee. I'm gonna hop off, man. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, right, man? Love you, bro.